After 50, something subtle but relentless begins to happen inside your body, and most people don't even realize it's happening. You start losing muscle mass at a pace that's surprisingly fast, faster than you probably imagine, and it's barely noticeable. At first, it's just a slight dip in strength. You shrug it off, thinking maybe you just didn't sleep well that week. Then, you notice everyday tasks like lifting groceries or climbing stairs feel a bit more taxing than they used to. You don't feel old, but something in your body tells you it's not quite as responsive, agile, or resilient anymore. The truth is, after age 30, you begin losing muscle. But after 50, this loss accelerates into a condition called sarcopenia. Sarcopenia is the silent thief of strength, mobility, and independence, stealing muscle at a rate of up to 1% per year. It may sound small, but over time it leads to falls, frailty, and a significantly higher risk of hospitalization and immobility. The good news? This process isn't irreversible. With the right food choices, you can literally slow, stop, or even reverse it. The body is astonishingly adaptive, even after 50, but it needs the correct signals, and nutrition is one of the loudest signals. Most people think exercise is the main factor in preserving muscle, but they overlook the true foundation: muscle-nourishing food. Without key nutrients, your body can't rebuild muscle, even if you exercise daily. It's like trying to build a house without bricks. You might be eating enough calories, but starving your muscles, unknowingly weakening your body from the inside out. Bite? That's why this matters, because certain foods are not just beneficial, they're essential. Without them, muscle vanishes at frightening speed. Let's be clear, aging doesn't have to mean shrinking, but if you're not feeding your muscles properly, that's exactly what happens. And here's the clincher. Many people over 50 think they're eating healthy, but are missing the exact foods their muscles crave. It's not just about protein either. While important, protein alone isn't enough. You need a symphony of specific nutrients together. The foods we'll talk about aren't exotic or expensive, but they're often ignored or replaced by less nourishing options over time. So, if you're over 50, this is your wake-up call. Your muscle health is at stake, but you're not powerless here. Let's dive into the first group of muscle-saving foods, the overlooked heroes hiding in plain sight on your grocery store shelf. First up, eggs. Not just the whites, whole eggs. The yolk is where many of the muscle-building nutrients are quietly hiding. Eggs provide all 9 essential amino acids, plus healthy fats and vitamin D, critical for both muscle protein synthesis and recovery. What makes eggs unique is their leucine content. Leucine is an amino acid that acts as an ignition switch for muscle growth. Leucine tells your body it's time to rebuild. Without enough of it, your muscles stay in breakdown mode far too long. The best part? One egg is small but mighty. It delivers the exact blend of nutrients older muscles respond to most effectively. And don't fear cholesterol. For most people, dietary cholesterol in eggs doesn't impact blood cholesterol levels nearly as much as believed. Next up, Greek yogurt, a rich, creamy, protein-dense food that packs more punch than regular yogurt or even many protein bars. Greek yogurt contains casein and whey proteins, providing both fast and slow-digesting fuel to nourish your muscles for hours. Add in probiotics for gut health and calcium for bone density, and you've got a powerhouse food for aging active adults. You can blend it with fruit, oats, or seeds, or eat it plain with a drizzle of honey and cinnamon. It's versatile. Many people over 50 unintentionally cut back on dairy due to outdated fat fears, but full-fat options are often the most nourishing. Now let's talk about a surprising food many forget: lentils. These humble legumes are fiber-rich, protein-packed, and deeply underrated. They provide a plant-based source of protein along with magnesium, iron, and potassium, all vital for muscular and nervous system function. Muscles don't just rely on protein. They need minerals to fire, contract, and rebuild properly after physical activity and daily wear. A lentil soup or salad can help you reach your protein needs while supporting digestion, energy, and even heart health. One serving contains almost 18 grams of protein, making it an excellent muscle-supporting meal without animal products if desired. On the same note, quinoa deserves a spotlight. Unlike most grains, it contains all 9 essential amino acids, making it a complete protein. Plus, it offers magnesium, phosphorus, and manganese, all essential for muscle metabolism and post-workout recovery. It's more than just a carb. Quinoa works beautifully as a base for roasted veggies, mixed into salads, or combined with eggs or beans for extra punch. Now let's pivot to salmon, a delicious fatty fish loaded with omega-3s and high-quality protein your muscles will thank you for. Omega-3 fatty acids don't just benefit the heart, they actively reduce muscle breakdown and increase your muscles' anabolic sensitivity. That means your muscles respond better to protein and repair more effectively after physical strain or exercise, especially after 50. Salmon is also rich in vitamin D and B12, 2 often missing nutrients that directly influence muscle strength and energy metabolism. Try grilling salmon once or twice weekly, or even adding canned wild salmon to salads or wraps. It's simple and effective. Another food to consider, pumpkin seeds. A handful delivers protein, magnesium, and zinc, 3 major players in muscular and hormonal health. Zinc helps maintain testosterone levels, which naturally decline with age and contribute to reduced muscle mass and recovery potential. Magnesium helps muscles relax after contraction, crucial for preventing cramps, soreness, and improving post-exercise recovery, especially at night. Pumpkin seeds also supply iron and healthy fats, making them an all-round smart snack or topping for salads and yogurt. Let's not forget cottage cheese, an old-school muscle food that's still relevant, especially for its casein content and slow-release protein effect. Eating cottage cheese before bed can support overnight muscle repair, feeding your body while you sleep and helping you wake stronger. Its combination of casein protein, calcium, and low calories makes it perfect for maintaining lean mass without gaining excess fat. You can mix it with fruit, nuts, or even a pinch of salt and pepper for a savory twist. It's incredibly adaptable. Finally, let's bring in spinach, a leafy green most associate with iron, but it's also packed with nitrates that boost muscle performance. Nitrates increase blood flow, allowing oxygen and nutrients to reach your muscles more efficiently during activity or recovery periods. Spinach also contains plant-based compounds like lutein, chlorophyll, and vitamin K, which protect against age decline in muscle coordination. Add spinach to omelets, smoothies, soups, or stir-fries. It disappears easily into meals while offering powerful muscular and vascular support. So far, we've seen how critical it is to feed your body what it needs, not just generically healthy, but specifically muscle building. After 50, the margin for nutritional error shrinks. Your body still works hard for you, but it needs targeted support to thrive. Skipping these foods or relying too much on processed, nutrient-poor meals can quietly accelerate muscle loss without noticeable warning signs. But the right foods can act like scaffolding, holding your strength, mobility, and independence together, brick by brick, meal by meal. You don't need to eat all of them every day, but incorporating them regularly shifts your body back into growth mode. You'll feel the difference: more energy, faster recovery, fewer aches, and a sense of physical confidence returning to your daily life. And this is just the beginning. There are even more powerful muscle-preserving foods we haven't touched yet, some you'd never expect. Next on the list is chicken thighs, a more flavorful, fattier cut than chicken breast, yet rich in high-quality, bioavailable protein. Protein from chicken thighs is easily digested and absorbed, helping your muscles get the exact amino acids needed for rebuilding and growth. Plus, the added fat gives you energy, helps absorb fat-soluble vitamins, and makes your meal more satisfying, reducing unhealthy cravings. Dark meat contains more iron and zinc than white meat, and both minerals are essential for strength, endurance, and muscle oxygenation. One small adjustment, switching from lean chicken breast to juicy chicken thighs, can make meals more enjoyable and better for your muscles. Let's move on to avocados, a creamy, nutrient-dense fruit loaded with heart-healthy fats, fiber, potassium, and powerful anti-inflammatory compounds. Why does this matter for muscle? Because inflammation is a silent killer of muscle health, especially with age or hidden chronic stress. Avocados help combat inflammation, support joint health, and deliver healthy monounsaturated fats that assist in hormone balance and cellular repair. They also contain more potassium than bananas, an electrolyte that keeps muscles functioning smoothly and prevents painful cramps or spasms. Add slices to toast, blend them into smoothies, or simply eat with a spoon and sprinkle of sea salt. It's healing fuel. Another fantastic food for mature muscle health, turkey breast. It's lean, high in protein, and rich in selenium, a lesser-known muscle supporter. Selenium helps repair damaged muscle tissue and plays a role in protecting cells from oxidative stress, a key factor in aging. Plus, turkey is high in niacin and B6, vitamins crucial for converting food into usable energy your muscles can actually utilize. Eating turkey post-workout helps maximize recovery, reduce soreness, and keep your body moving with more agility and less fatigue over time. Now let's introduce chia seeds, tiny black seeds that pack an impressive amount of protein, fiber, omega-3s, and key antioxidants. Chia seeds swell with liquid, creating a gel-like texture that slows digestion and delivers sustained energy throughout the day. This extended digestion keeps insulin levels stable, a factor critical to preventing muscle breakdown and unwanted fat gain after 50. Omega-3s in chia also support joint health, reduce inflammation, and increase the synthesis of muscle protein, all from a plant-based source. You can stir chia seeds into oatmeal, smoothies, or yogurt, or soak them overnight for an easy, pudding-like muscle treat. Here's a curveball you might not expect: beets. These vibrant root vegetables are loaded with nitrates that improve circulation and muscle oxygenation. Improved blood flow means more nutrients reach your muscles faster, boosting stamina, performance, and recovery time, especially as you age. Beets also support mitochondrial health, giving your cells more power to generate energy and keeping fatigue at bay during movement. Drinking beet juice before physical activity has even been shown to enhance endurance and reduce muscle soreness in older adults. Let's not forget almonds, a crunchy, satisfying snack filled with protein, vitamin E, magnesium, and healthy fats for your muscular system. Vitamin E is a powerful antioxidant that helps repair micro tears in muscle and protects against oxidative damage from daily life. Magnesium, again, plays a calming role for muscles, preventing cramps and facilitating proper function during contraction and relaxation cycles. Almonds are also calorie-dense in a good way, helping maintain lean body mass and prevent unintentional weight loss as you age. Keep a small handful nearby as a quick snack, or add chopped almonds to salads, oats, or roasted vegetable dishes for crunch. One more forgotten classic, potatoes. Often vilified in modern diets, potatoes, especially with the skin, are a rich source of potassium and vitamin C. Potassium helps with muscle function, nerve conduction, and fluid balance, everything your body needs to move well and recover fast. Vitamin C plays a role in collagen production, supporting muscle, tendons, and joints, which become more sensitive with age. The natural carbs in potatoes also replenish muscle glycogen after exertion, giving your body the raw material to refuel and rebuild. Instead of fearing carbs, understand that whole, unprocessed carbohydrates are essential to maintaining strong, energized muscles later in life. Next up, edamame, or young green soybeans, are a protein powerhouse packed with isoflavones, plant compounds that support muscle retention in aging adults. They're also full of iron, folate, and fiber, supporting overall metabolic health while giving muscles what they need to stay full and firm. Edamame is especially helpful for women over 50, as it supports hormone balance while boosting lean muscle mass and fighting osteoporosis. Steam and sprinkle with sea salt, or add to salads, grain bowls, or stir-fries. It's an easy way to nourish muscle. Now let's explore oats. This humble grain provides slow-burning, complex carbs and a surprising amount of protein and magnesium per serving. Oats help stabilize blood sugar and provide energy throughout the day, perfect for active older adults who want lasting fuel and strength. They also support a healthy gut, which is crucial for absorbing nutrients from all the other foods you eat for muscle. Top oats with chia, yogurt, nuts, or berries for a meal that works overtime to repair and protect your aging muscles. Speaking of berries, blueberries specifically deserve mention. These little antioxidant bombs help reduce oxidative stress that damages muscle cells with every passing decade. Blueberries have been shown to improve mitochondrial function and support muscle recovery, especially in older adults engaged in physical activity. Their polyphenols also reduce systemic inflammation, meaning less swelling, fewer aches, and faster repair of strained or tired muscles. Add them fresh, frozen, or dry to just about anything, smoothies, cereal, yogurt, or simply by the handful as a sweet treat. Let's not skip over bone broth, a time-tested, collagen-rich liquid that supports joint health and provides easily digestible amino acids. Collagen isn't just for skin. It's a structural protein that supports ligaments, tendons, and connective tissue throughout your muscular system. Drinking bone broth regularly can reduce joint pain, improve mobility, and support post-exercise muscle restoration and hydration. It also contains glycine and proline, amino acids that work synergistically with muscle tissue and soothe inflammation within the body. Warm a cup each morning or use it as the base for soups and stews. It's comforting and deeply healing for your frame. And lastly, for this section, bananas. Often overlooked, they're rich in fast-absorbing carbs, potassium, and vitamin B6, all vital to muscle performance. Bananas are an ideal pre-workout snack, giving your muscles glucose for immediate fuel and electrolytes to prevent mid-activity fatigue or cramps. They also help replenish energy stores after exertion and are gentle on digestion, making them perfect for sensitive stomachs. Pair a banana with nut butter or yogurt for a post-walk or strength training snack that nourishes and restores your entire system. Altogether, these foods represent not just nutrition, but transformation, small additions and replacements that slowly, powerfully build a stronger, healthier version of you. You don't have to overhaul your entire diet, just gradually shift toward foods that actively support your muscles' needs after 50. Because the truth is, your muscles are listening. They're waiting for instructions. Every bite you take is a message, build or break. And now you know which foods whisper build the loudest through flavor, nutrition, and age-defying strength. This is how you fight back. Unlocking the foods that become essential tools in preserving your strength, your energy, and your independence after 50. Next up is dark chocolate. Yes, the rich, decadent treat often thought of as dessert can actually serve a deeper muscle-building purpose. Dark chocolate is loaded with flavonoids and antioxidants that help reduce inflammation and increase blood flow to muscle tissue. Better blood flow means better nutrient delivery, faster muscle repair, and greater resilience during physical activity and recovery. It also contains magnesium, which is often depleted in older adults and needed for muscle contraction, recovery, and sleep quality. Choose dark chocolate with at least 70% cocoa content and enjoy in moderation. Just a small square a day can benefit you. Now consider mushrooms, a unique plant-based source of nutrients like selenium, potassium, vitamin D2, and powerful anti-inflammatory polysaccharides. Mushrooms support muscle by improving immunity, cellular repair, and mineral delivery, especially in those lacking sun exposure. Their anti-inflammatory properties are particularly helpful in reducing post-exercise soreness and speeding up muscular healing. Toss mushrooms into stir-fries, omelets, soups, or even grill them as a meat substitute. Your muscles and joints will thank you. Another underappreciated gem, peas. Don't underestimate them. Green peas are packed with plant-based protein, iron, and muscle-supportive B vitamins. Peas contain lysine, an amino acid often low in vegetarian diets, but essential for tissue growth, repair, and collagen synthesis. They also support gut health, which plays a bigger role in nutrient absorption and inflammation control than most people realize. Peas can be pureed into soups, added to rice dishes, or enjoyed simply steamed with herbs and olive oil for strength. Now we move to oranges. Best known for vitamin C, they also offer natural sugars, potassium, folate, and flavonoids to support muscle health. Vitamin C helps repair damaged tissues and is key to collagen production, aiding both muscles and the connective tissues around them. A juicy orange post-workout replenishes glucose stores, hydrates the body, and helps keep you feeling fresh, mobile, and energized. Plus, the fiber in oranges helps control blood sugar and insulin, preventing the spikes that can impair muscle repair over time. Another muscle protector? Eggplant, a glossy purple vegetable filled with antioxidants that fight free radicals and reduce cellular damage during muscle breakdown. Eggplants contain nazunin, a compound that protects cell membranes and preserves mitochondrial health, key for keeping muscles energized and efficient. They're also low in calories and carbs, but incredibly filling, making them ideal for those balancing muscle retention with healthy weight control. Roast eggplant with olive oil and herbs, or blend into dips and stews. It absorbs flavor and delivers strength-enhancing nutrition. Now, a bold one, liver. Though not everyone's favorite, it's one of the most nutrient-dense foods on Earth, especially for aging muscles. Liver is rich in protein, iron, B12, vitamin A, and CoQ10, each one vital for muscle oxygenation, energy production, and endurance. Iron in liver is heme-based, making it highly bioavailable, directly supporting red blood cells and reducing fatigue during physical effort. Even a small weekly serving of liver can supercharge your strength and keep muscular decline at bay in a noticeable way. Let's shift to seaweed, a sea vegetable brimming with iodine, magnesium, and trace minerals often missing in modern land-grown food. These minerals help regulate metabolism and improve nerve function, which directly influences your muscles' ability to contract and relax properly. Seaweed is also high in antioxidants and supports thyroid function, important for maintaining energy, metabolism, and muscular performance with age. Enjoy it dried, in soups, or wrapped around rice. These ancient greens are tiny powerhouses your muscles will quietly benefit from. Next up, sweet potatoes, nature's candy that's bursting with complex carbs, potassium, and beta-carotene for long-lasting muscle energy and cellular protection. These complex carbohydrates refuel muscle glycogen stores after exercise and provide fiber that balances blood sugar during physical recovery. The potassium in sweet potatoes helps regulate water balance, muscle contraction, and nerve signaling, all critical as you age. Roast them, mash them, or cube them into salads. The flavor is comforting and the nutrients deeply restorative for the body. Let's also highlight pomegranates, a fruit with a ruby red interior full of anti-inflammatory polyphenols that aid blood flow and muscular repair. Research suggests that pomegranate juice can enhance muscle strength and reduce soreness after exercise, particularly in older adults. These effects stem from pomegranate's ability to support nitric oxide production, increasing circulation, and reducing oxidative stress on tissues. Drink the juice or enjoy the seeds whole. The antioxidants go to work immediately, enhancing recovery and slowing age decline. Now, enter tuna, an affordable, accessible fish high in protein, omega-3s, and selenium, perfect for supporting muscle growth and tissue integrity. Tuna's lean protein helps maintain muscle while minimizing fat gain, and its nutrients improve endurance and healing between physical activities. Canned or fresh, tuna is a quick, high-protein meal option that fuels the body efficiently without requiring complicated preparation. Add it to salads, wraps, or pair with avocado and whole grains for a well-rounded, muscle-empowering plate of nourishment. Another quiet champion is asparagus, rich in vitamin K, folate, and fiber, supporting blood health, bone density, and muscle responsiveness. It also contains glutathione, a potent antioxidant that helps combat the cellular damage that accumulates during physical aging. Vitamin K, often overlooked, supports the proteins that bind calcium in bones and muscle tissues, vital for joint stability and strength. Grill it, roast it, or steam it with lemon and garlic. Every bite works behind the scenes to preserve your power. And let's not forget olive oil, a healthy fat that supports hormone production, reduces inflammation, and enhances nutrient absorption for muscle function. Its monounsaturated fats help optimize testosterone and growth hormone levels, both of which decline with age but are vital for muscle retention. Use cold-pressed extra virgin olive oil in dressings, on roasted vegetables, or as a drizzle over cooked grains and proteins. This oil doesn't just enhance taste, it fuels your body with the lubrication and hormonal balance muscles crave for regeneration. Now, think about Brussels sprouts, a cruciferous vegetable that contains vitamin C, fiber, folate, and compounds that lower inflammation and support detoxification. These help your body manage oxidative stress while supporting liver function, a key organ for nutrient processing and recovery. They also support estrogen balance, helpful especially for women managing postmenopausal shifts that affect strength and muscle composition. Roast them until crispy or shred raw into salads. Brussels sprouts deserve more space on your plate than you probably give them. Lastly, for this section, we visit black beans, a fiber-filled, protein-rich legume that supports blood sugar stability and long-term energy for aging muscles. Black beans provide iron, magnesium, and slow-digesting carbohydrates that prevent crashes and power you through daily movement. They also support gut microbiome diversity, which indirectly enhances nutrient absorption and reduces inflammation, critical for long-term muscle preservation. Toss them into stews, salads, or blend into dips. These beans are humble but mighty in their support of active aging. All these foods have one mission: to keep you strong, mobile, and confident in your body, even as the years roll forward. And you don't need to fear aging, you need to fuel it wisely, because food doesn't just fill you, it can fortify you. With each meal, you choose whether your muscles get weaker or stronger. The difference isn't willpower, it's awareness and informed action. And now you have the power to act, to nourish yourself with intention and age with strength and grace on your own terms. As we enter this final section, understand that the journey to strong, vibrant muscles after 50 is not about extremes. It's about precision, about feeding your body what it truly needs, consistently, mindfully, and with a deep respect for what it does. Let's start with a misunderstood but vital category: whole grains. Think brown rice, barley, farro, and bulgur, not the processed white varieties. Whole grains deliver sustained energy, essential B vitamins, and iron, each playing a role in red blood cell function and muscle energy. They also help manage insulin sensitivity, a crucial factor for preserving lean mass and avoiding metabolic decline in later years. These grains aren't just filler, they're fuel. They keep your muscles stocked with glycogen and ready for movement throughout the day. Another unexpected hero, kiwi. This small green fruit is a vitamin C powerhouse and offers a surprising amount of potassium and fiber. Vitamin C helps repair muscle tissue and collagen, while potassium assists with contraction and electrolyte balance inside every muscle fiber. Kiwis also aid digestion and promote better sleep, both essential for proper recovery and muscular regeneration after even mild physical activity. Eat one at breakfast or before bed. It's a simple, delicious way to nudge your body back toward youthful strength. Let's revisit dairy briefly with Parmesan cheese, a hard cheese that's protein-dense, rich in calcium, and filled with umami flavor. Just a few shavings offer a punch of nutrients that support bone strength and muscle contraction through calcium and amino acids. Plus, it's fermented and easier to digest than many soft cheeses, making it a great topping on veggies, eggs, or grains. Enjoyed in moderation, aged cheeses like Parmesan can make muscle-supportive meals more satisfying and crave-worthy. Now consider cabbage, a crisp, cruciferous vegetable filled with fiber, vitamin K, and sulfur-containing compounds that detoxify and reduce joint inflammation. Healthy joints matter. Without them, muscle strength means little because mobility and flexibility begin to suffer, leading to stiffness and weakness. Cabbage helps prevent that cascade, supporting connective tissue while gently scrubbing the digestive system and balancing hormone metabolism. It's perfect in slaw, stir-fries, or simply steamed and seasoned. It's cheap, nutritious, and protective from the inside out. Here's another powerhouse: sardines. These tiny fish come packed with protein, omega-3s, calcium, selenium, and vitamin D, all in a compact, delicious form. Their bones are edible, providing a rare and valuable source of dietary calcium that directly supports muscle and nerve performance. Sardines are a nearly perfect food for muscle health, especially when your body needs more than just macronutrients. It needs synergy. Toss them onto toast, salads, or eat straight from the can. They're portable, potent, and deeply restorative. Let's now turn to bell peppers, bright, sweet vegetables high in vitamin C, carotenoids, and fiber that protect muscle and connective tissue alike. They also hydrate the body, delivering water along with nutrients that support tissue elasticity and cellular energy production. The vibrant colors reflect the antioxidant power inside, working to lower inflammation and preserve muscle quality with every crunchy bite. Slice them raw, roast them, or stuff them with lean protein. They're delicious and beneficial in every preparation. Another deeply supportive option, zucchini. Light and hydrating, zucchini delivers potassium, vitamin B6, and antioxidants that ease muscular strain and soreness. Its high water content helps maintain fluid balance inside cells, preventing cramps, stiffness, and dehydration that can impair performance. Zucchini is easy to digest and gentle on the stomach, perfect for those needing meals that soothe while they strengthen. Try spiralizing it into noodles, roasting with garlic, or baking into savory dishes. It blends in and builds you up. Now let's bring in walnuts, a plant-based source of omega-3s, protein, and compounds that support brain and body as you age. They reduce inflammation and support recovery while also delivering arginine, an amino acid that supports circulation and nutrient delivery to muscles. Walnuts also support hormonal health and satiety, helping you maintain strength without unnecessary weight gain or energy crashes. A small handful daily is enough to see benefits. Toss them into oatmeal, salads, or eat as a mindful snack. Let's not overlook cauliflower, a versatile vegetable rich in choline, fiber, and antioxidants that fuel muscles and assist with neural communication. Choline supports acetylcholine production, a neurotransmitter essential for muscle contractions and fine motor function as you age. Cauliflower can be roasted, mashed, riced, or added to soups. Its mild taste hides powerhouse support for your entire system. We now turn to green tea, not a food, but a drink that enhances muscle preservation through its unique polyphenols and metabolic benefits. Green tea reduces oxidative stress, supports fat metabolism, and helps preserve lean tissue during weight loss or body recomposition. The compound EGCG enhances mitochondrial health, helping your body produce energy more efficiently as you move and recover. A few cups a day, hot or cold, can make a big difference in overall energy, clarity, and muscular response. Let's close with one of the simplest, most overlooked muscle foods, water. Yes, pure water, because even mild dehydration hinders muscle function. Without enough hydration, muscles cramp, recovery slows, energy dips, and nutrient delivery is compromised at every level of performance. Water supports protein synthesis, electrolyte balance, and cellular repair, functions that decline faster when fluid intake is inadequate. Set a daily hydration goal. Add lemon, cucumber, or mint if desired, but drink steadily. It's the foundation of all progress. Now, take a step back. You've just been introduced to dozens of foods, each with its own unique role in rebuilding you. None of these are magic on their own, but together they form a matrix of support that can reverse muscle loss and spark vitality. It's not about eating perfectly, it's about eating with purpose, choosing meals that feed the very strength and mobility you want to preserve. Because when your muscles are nourished, your entire life expands. You walk taller, recover faster, and feel grounded in your own body. You move through the world with stability, strength, and energy, not because you resisted age, but because you fed your resilience. So begin now. Add just one or two of these foods into your day, then build on that. Momentum is your best friend. Over 50 is not the beginning of the end. It's the beginning of a new, empowered phase that starts on your plate. The mirror might not show it immediately, but your body will feel it. Day by day, meal by meal, your muscles will listen. And they'll thank you through movement, power, and presence for choosing nourishment over neglect and strength over slow decline.